Looking for a crochet stitch that adds beautiful textured detail to your work, but is really actually quite simple to crochet? If that sounds like something you're looking for, the crossed half double crochet might just be the one you're looking for. If you're ready to learn, I'm Rachel from Hope Corner Farm, and by day I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet. And let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos, and don't forget to give me some feedback on this video. Give me a like or a comment, let me know what I did well or things that I could improve upon. For the crossed half double crochet stitch, you're going to have to know how to complete a few stitches. First off, you're going to have to know how to chain stitch. You're going to have to know how to single crochet as well as half double crochet stitch. If you need refreshers on any of those or need to learn any of those stitches, you could check out the description below where I have links to videos that go a lot slower and in more detail for each of those stitches. For today's tutorial, you're going to have to gather a few things. So first off, you're going to need a crochet hook. For today's tutorial, I personally am going to use a size J 6.0 millimeter crochet hook, and I'm going to use some size 4 medium weight yarn in this teal color. Use whatever works best for you on both the hook and the yarn size. You're also going to need a pair of scissors at the very end of your project to cut your project free, and you may need a yarn needle for weaving in your yarn tails at the very end. Today's crochet tutorial is written using US crochet terms. So for the crossed half a double crochet stitch, you need to start by chaining an odd number. Any odd number will do, so I'm going to start by chaining 11. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 chains. So again, begin by chaining an odd number. For row 1, you're going to begin by working into the second chain from the crochet hook. So here is 1 chain and here is 2 chains. Now I personally am going to work into the back bumps of the chain. You can work into the chain however you would like. There is no right or wrong way for this stitch for working into the chain. I simply like how it looks better by working into the back bump. So into the second chain from the crochet hook, we're going to work a single crochet stitch. And then we're going to place 1 single crochet stitch in each chain across. Now we will be down to an even number, so I'll be down to 10 because we lost 1 by working into the second chain from the crochet hook. So at the end of row 1, you should have an even number of stitches. And here's my last single crochet for the row. So that completes row 1. It's all single crochet stitches. For row 2, we're going to begin by chaining 1 and then turning our work. Into that very first stitch, we're going to work 1 regular half double crochet stitch. So we yarn over, we go into that stitch, we yarn over, pull through the stitch. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops to complete 1 regular half double crochet stitch. Now we're going to get into the repeat for our row. Our repeat is worked across 2 stitches. So we're going to work across these 2 stitches and we are going to crossed half double crochet across them. So what that looks like is we're going to actually work into the second of these 2 stitches first. So we're not working here, we're actually going to skip over here and work into this stitch first. So what we're going to do, we're going to yarn over, go into that second stitch, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops to complete a half double crochet. Now we're going to create the crossed look. So we're going to go back into this stitch, the one we skipped over, and into that stitch we're going to half double crochet as well. So yarn over, go back into that stitch, insert the hook, yarn over, pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and that completes one crossed half double crochet stitch. And you'll keep repeating that across the row. So make sure you're not including that second stitch in your 2 that you're going to skip. Your stitch kind of leans towards this side, so you do need to skip over it. And here are my next 2 stitches to work into. So we're going to work into the second one first. So we're going to work a half double crochet into the second one. Then we're going to come back and we're going to work a half double crochet in the first one. Now that first one can sometimes be a little harder to see. So there we have our crossed half double crochet. So second stitch, come back, go into the first stitch. We have 3 remaining, so we're going to do one more crossed half double crochet. So we're going to go second stitch, and then we're going to come back and go into the first stitch to create a crossed half double crochet. And into the last stitch of the row, we're going to work a regular half double crochet. So we're going to yarn over. We're going to go into this kind of slanted space right here. So that last stitch kind of slants. Make sure you pick up both of the loops at the top of the stitch. Yarn over, pull through that last stitch. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops to complete the very last regular half double crochet of the row. And that completes row 2. For the remainder of your project using the crossed half double crochet, you're going to simply keep repeating row 2. So we chain 1 turn into the very first stitch. We're going to work a regular half double crochet, and then we're going to crossed half double crochet across these 2 stitches. So again, we go into the second one first, and then we come back and we go into the first one. So again, we're coming back here into this space right here, and we've crossed half double crochet. So again, second stitch goes first, then you go back into the first stitch. So again, second stitch, and then first stitch, second stitch, first stitch. And then in the very last stitch of the row, we're going to work a regular half double crochet stitch. As far as a finishing stitch goes, I'm going to start by chaining 1 and turning, and then I simply do a row of single crochet stitches to finish off my projects that use the crossed half double crochet stitch. Because again, remember we started our project with a row of single crochet stitches, so we're going to end our project with a row of single crochet stitches as well. And that's how to crossed half double crochet. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos. And if you're looking for another fun 1-row repeat crochet stitch, you could check out my crochet prairie stitch tutorial right here. And I hope you have a wonderful day.